Hello, and this is going to be my first video, part of the adventure that we are going to have. Donald Trump style. Okay, so here's my first game theory. It's about Terraria, but I don't really, I don't play that anymore because I don't like it. So, it has some stuff. It has some stuff in it that I don't like. So I know some stuff about it, so let's get into it. So, this is about Terraria, and the theory is, who is Chuthulu? I know you guys have been wondering that since you started the game, like Eye of Chuthulu, Brain of Chuthulu, and then all these other bosses that resemble him. So, I'm going to get into it. So, let's start off with the body parts. The Eye of Chuthulu is obviously the eye, the brain, and then Skeletron, hands and head, and then let me think, which other ones are there? Oh yeah, Eater of Worlds, which is not the tentacles, but the intestines. That is just, why would somebody want to? Why would they? Couldn't it just be the tentacles? Why'd they have to pick intestines? Okay. So, and then Wall of Flesh. Cthulhu has 3 eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wall of Flesh, it says 2 other eyes. The Eye of Cthulhu is that 1 eye up there. So then, and also on the Wall of Flesh there's his mouth. Yeah. Okay. So then, once you defeated all the bosses, you start defeating the bosses, and that's basically freeing them from it's like freeing them from, imagine a ghost. If you were a ghost, I would want to go to heaven. So what if you killed the ghost? He would go to heaven. He would be happy. So just imagine that, but with giant body parts. Yeah. So, so you're basically setting them free to go to heaven. So that makes Cthulhu's spirit get stronger and stronger and stronger each time you defeat them. And finally, once you defeat the Wall of Flesh, it's boom. Spirits dark and light have been released into your world. That means Cthulhu's dark side and his light side. Now, nobody knows if Cthulhu's good or bad, but I would say he's pretty good because he's trying to help you. But he is dead, so he wants to come back alive, and, he's not helping you. He's okay. So you're in the hard mode world and stuff, and then, you know the Moon Lord person? You know him? So he's the one who killed Chuthulu. So then the Moon Lord starts realizing that you're starting to set him free. So then he starts putting 3 mechanical bosses in your way. For a second, you were probably thinking, wait, I thought he already has 2 eyes and a mouth and a hand. Okay. So, but those are just mechanical bosses he set in your way. So he did that. You defeat all those people. He gets really, really mad. He spawns in the golem. And then he plants seeds in the jungle. After he's done, you fight Plantera. After you beat him, you're I'm powerful. And then up in Moonlord's face. And then he gets really mad and just grabs some stone. And then comes to life. And becomes the golem. And then you defeat the golem. The lunatic cultist appears at your dungeon waiting for you. So he fights you, and FYI, he's the smallest boss in the game. It's like really weird. He's like, I'm so tiny. Okay. So, the lunatic cultist tries to resurrect Cthulhu, but then he sees you and thought you work for the Moon Lord. And then after that, he gets kind of mad and starts killing you. The lunatic cultist starts killing you, and then I bet you try to explain. If there was a movie, you would probably try to explain all of this to him, but I don't know. So then, you kill the lunatic cultist, but that has nothing to do with the Moon Lord. So the Moon Lord, while you were killing the lunatic cultist, the Moon Lord was getting ready. So you kill him, and then, so the Moon Lord there's 4 pillars around your world. So then after he does that, you have to beat 100 bosses in a, like, devastating world. It's even harder than the Crimson, like the Hollow, Crimson, Corruption in the hard mode. It's like the hardest thing in the world. It's so hard. You gotta kill 100 enemies there, and then once you're done with that, you gotta, like, hit the pillar thing about 50 times. Oh my gosh. So you have to do that 4 times to 4 different pillars around your world. So then the whole game is basically based around Cthulhu and the Moon Lord. So after that, he gets so mad he comes to fight you. And then after that, I'm trying to do a professional video right here. So after that, what are you, Sam? What are you doing? Oh. Okay. So after that, he comes to fight you, and then you kill him, and then Cthulhu's resurrected, but you can't resurrect him because you killed the lunatic cultist. So, or they just haven't added them in yet. I don't even know. Maybe the lunatic cultist is like a ghost or something. Woo, I'm a ghost. Okay, so I hope you like this video. I hope it gets way more support because this is new, and I'm gonna see if you guys like it better. Like, hopefully it gets way more support than the last videos. I'm not trying to be mean. You guys have gotten me, like, lots of support. So, this is new. I don't know if it's gonna be worse or better. I don't know. So, thanks for watching. Always subscribe. Leave a like and be yourself because you're liking my... Okay. I'm just being cruel now. So, bye-bye.